Disclaimer. This podcast is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not medical advice and should not be taken as a substitute for consultation with a qualified healthcare provider. Always seek guidance from a professional before starting or changing any treatment or protocol. Today we are diving into FOXO04-DRI. This peptide is a fascinating compound that has been studied for its role in targeting senescent cells, sometimes referred to as zombie cells. These are cells that stop dividing but refuse to die, and over time they can contribute to aging and age-related decline. Researchers have been exploring FOXO04-DRI as a senolytic agent, meaning it may help the body clear away these dysfunctional cells. The science behind FOXO04-DRI focuses on the FOXO4 protein, which interacts with p53, a key player in regulating cell death. In aging cells, this interaction keeps damaged cells alive when they ideally should be cleared out. FOXO4-DRI works by disrupting this binding, which allows p53 to push the senescent cell toward apoptosis, or programmed cell death. This selective clearing of old cells has been shown in early studies to improve tissue function and potentially extend health span. Animal research has suggested that FOXO4-DRI may improve physical function, restore fur density, and even rejuvenate kidney function in older mice. While these results are promising, it is important to understand that human research is still in its very early stages. There are no FDA-approved uses for FOXO4-DRI, and most of what is available comes from experimental or research settings. Enthusiasts are excited because senolytic therapies like FOXO4-DRI represent a whole new way of thinking about longevity. Instead of just trying to support cells, the idea is to carefully remove the ones that are doing more harm than good. This concept has sparked a lot of interest in the anti-aging and biohacking communities. Potential benefits being explored include reduced inflammation, better organ function, and a healthier cellular environment overall. But there are still many unanswered questions about safety, dosing, and long-term effects. Like most peptides in the research space, FOXO4-DRI is not something with standardized guidelines. It is experimental, and anyone considering it should understand that the data is limited and preliminary. As always, it is worth keeping an eye on clinical trials and future studies. The coming years will likely bring more clarity about whether FOXO4-DRI can transition from experimental research to a validated therapy for humans. Disclaimer. This podcast is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not medical advice and should not be taken as a substitute for consultation with a qualified healthcare provider. Always seek guidance from a professional before starting or changing any treatment or protocol. Thank you for listening. Keep learning and stay curious.